I still can't believe my director called a meeting about my body. I never thought I would be the kind of person posting something like this. But I've been carrying this inside me for weeks, and it's starting to affect my mental health and my confidence at work. I work in an office where I've always tried to stay professional, quiet, and focused on my job. Over the past year, I've worked extremely hard. I stayed late, met every deadline, and even helped my teammates when it wasn't my responsibility. Slowly, my efforts started to show. My manager praised me in front of others, and I even started getting more important responsibilities. At first, I was proud of myself, but I also noticed that our director started acting differently toward me. He's known in the office for being strict, arrogant, and someone who doesn't like when others stand out too much. He rarely smiles and never gives compliments, but after my progress became noticeable, his attitude toward me became cold and uncomfortable. Then something happened that I still can't fully process. One morning, I received a meeting invite from him. It wasn't about my performance, not about a project, nothing clear, just a vague subject line. Professional standards discussion. When I walked into his office, he didn't greet me normally. He looked serious, almost annoyed. He started talking about professional image and presentation in the workplace. At first, I thought maybe it was about dress code in general. But then he made it personal. He started referring to my body indirectly. He said things like, "You should be more careful about how you present yourself," and "certain physical features can be distracting in a professional environment." I froze. I knew exactly what he was implying. He was talking about my chest, something I have no control over, something that has nothing to do with my work performance. I felt embarrassed, shocked, and honestly humiliated. I've always dressed professionally. I never wore anything inappropriate. No one else had ever said anything like this to me, but the way he said it made me feel like my achievements didn't matter. Like he wasn't seeing my hard work, only my body. The worst part wasn't just his words, it was the feeling behind them. It felt like he was trying to put me back in my place, like my progress made him uncomfortable, and this was his way of reminding me that he still had power over me. After that meeting, I went back to my desk and pretended everything was normal, but inside, I felt small. I started questioning myself, my clothes, the way I walk, the way I exist. I hate that he made me feel this way. I worked hard to be respected for my skills, my intelligence, and my dedication. But in one meeting, he made me feel like none of that mattered. What hurts the most is that I can't prove his intentions clearly. He never said anything directly enough to report. Everything was hidden behind professional language. Since then, I've noticed he barely acknowledges my work. He gives opportunities to others now, even when I'm more qualified. It feels intentional. I'm angry, I'm hurt, and I'm tired of pretending it didn't happen. I go to work, do my job, and act like everything is fine, but it's not fine. I just needed to finally say this somewhere because keeping it inside has been exhausting.